Welcome back to the Jaff Comics YouTube channel. We are here with another unboxing, this time for Disney Lorcana's newest set, Winterspell. Before we get into this though, make sure that if you need singles, you head over to the Jaff Comics TCG player account or check out their website for all the cool stuff they have to offer. So let's get into it. Really excited about this new set. We are one set closer to getting us some Pixar characters, which is really what I'm excited for. But nevertheless, look at these leading ladies. Angel, Tinkerbell. I'm gonna butcher this. I think this is Darkwing, but these are cute. So let's start with this one. New puzzle from Ravensburger. I love puzzles. Anyone else? All right, so starting off with Snowball Fight. Mother will protect you. Darkwing Duck. Distract. Amos Slade. Terrace Bulba. Wisdom of the Willow. Gantu. Slushy. Kristoff's Loot. Ooh, we got a legendary Moana. Starting off pretty good, and a shiny Jiminy Cricket. Awesome, awesome. What are your favorite Enchanteds from this set? Have you pulled any yet? Let me know down in the comments. We have Todd, Lilo, Nala, Mickey Mouse. From isn't that Mickey Mouse Christmas Carol, right? That's awesome. McHorn, Maui, Angel, Chief, Mushu, Kristoff. We have Graveyard of the Christmas Future. Ooh, that's creepy. And Nani, foil Nani. Did not want to come out of the pack. All right, Squeaks, Pocahontas, Isis Vanderchill, Blue Smoke, Launchpad, Hercules, Wisdom of the Willow, Keep the Ancient Ways, Grab Your Bow. Is this the first set we've had Pocahontas? Wow, I need to do a double take. I can't remember. Jumba, a super rare Nani, Nani's Payback. Each opponent loses lore equal to the damage on the chosen character of yours to a maximum of 4 lore each. That's pretty cool. John Smith's Compass on the foil. I'm really questioning if this is the first time we've seen Pocahontas. Minnie Mouse, Fangmeyer, Morgana, Winnie the Pooh, Infra Pink Ultra Scan Specs. That was a mouthful. Hercules, Pleakley, Judy Hopps, Liquidator, Rare Goofy, Rare Retro Evolution Device, and Foil Pot of Honey. Banish this item, choose exerted character, can't ready at the start of your next turn. These packs are giving me a run for their money. All right, we have Yao, David, Lumpy, Honker, Muddlefoot, Infra Pink Ultra Scan Specs, Angar, Education or Elimination. Pudge. Oh, that is so cute. Pudge is the fish that Lilo has to feed a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That is I think that's cute. Li Shang, Freeze the Vine, Duke Weaselton for the rare and hidden trap foil. Excuse me. Just gonna try and turn that. There we go. All right, we have Todd, Lilo, Nala, Minnie Mouse, Darkwing Duck, Maui, Big Mama, John Smith, Gigi, Darkwing Duck Rare, Belle Super Rare, and foil Donald Duck. Oh, I don't wanna. Okay. Minnie Mouse, Fangmeyer, Hey Hey, Tiny Tim Scratch. Oh. McHorn, Marching Off to Battle, Snowfort, Darkwing Duck, Rabbit. That's how I feel with all the snow we've had in Pennsylvania, by the way. Rare Willie the Giant, super rare Goofy, Ghost of Jacob Marley, and Force of a Great Typhoon foil. Okay, Squeaks, Pocahontas, Isis, Scrooge McDuck, Donald Duck, Fazzo. I always say that wrong. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Rafiki's Bakura Staff, Hidden Trap, Mother's Necklace. We have something back there. You see that? All right, John Smith's Compass. I'm trying not to get too excited. Super rare Pocahontas. Mickey Mouse Bob Cratchit Epic. Okay, what's next? It's a pretty good pull. Can we do better? All right, Game Preserve, Sarabi, Swordplay, Chief Tui, Donald Duck, Iduna, Education or Elimination, Splatter Phoenix, Christopher Robin, Rare Mickey Mouse. Ooh, we have a legendary Scrooge McDuck and a foil Daisy Duck. Oh no, why am I having so many problems with these packs? All right, so we have Copper, Thomas, Space Cows, Minnie Mouse, Nani, Bazoo, Copper, Rue, Flint, a rare Minnie, a rare Negaduck, and a foil Darkwing Duck. Starting off with Aladdin, Pocahontas, Tigger, Mickey Mouse, Nearly Indestructible, Donald Duck, Copper, Splatter Phoenix, Terran, Rare Eeyore, Super Rare Lilo, and Common Tigger Foil. I'm really not having any luck here. We are starting with Game Preserve, which I really like this card. I played this at a pack rush. While there's a character with evasive under this location, the location gains evasive too, which I thought was pretty cool. Sarabi, Swordplay, Cena, Launchpad, Goofy, Elsa, Goslin Mallard, Miko, Rare, The Cold Never Bothered Me, Rare Marshmallow, and uncommon angel foil. She's so cute. All right, we are halfway through this box. We have one epic and I think 2 legendaries at this point. All right, so we have Stitch, Percy, Come Out and Fight, Kenga, Li Shang, Negaduck, Grandmother Willow, Mulan, Wipeout. Put chosen character with bodyguard or item into the player's inkwell face down and exerted. That is helpful. A rare Thunderquack, a super rare Chernabog, and common Blue Smoke. All right, Boomer, Lilo, Morgana, Winnie the Pooh, Prince Naveen, Maui, Simba, Mulan, Rue, rare Cobra Bubbles, a rare Pete, an uncommon Slushy, these packs don't want to open. All right, Copper, Thomas, Space Cows, Blue Smoke, Nani, Iduna, Chief Powhatan. Jeez, I can talk. Scrooge McDuck, Wipeout, Rare Darkwing, Super Rare Lilo Rockstar, and common foil for Cena. Strike a Good Match, Tiana, Pot of Honey, Scrooge McDuck, Darkwing Duck, Goofy, Li Shang, Snowfort, Simba, Witches of Morva, rare, super rare Darkwing Duck, and Chief foil. All right, Dinky, Nakoma, Pua, Cena, Stitch, Force of a Great Typhoon, Gantu, Vixie, Terran, Rare Ruben. Oh, there used to be this game, excuse me, on the Disney Channel site when you can go on and they had a whole bunch of games you could play. And you had to stack the sandwich as high as you can. I loved that game. Very nostalgic. Rare Let It Go and common Aladdin. All right, Squeaks, Zootopia, Nala, Blue Smoke, Donald Duck, Fazoo, Winterspell, Mickey Mouse, Grandmother Willow, a legendary Tinkerbell. That is awesome. Another legendary Ohana Means Family. Nice. And a rare Grandma Tala. All right, Stitch, Percy, Come Out and Fight, Kenga, another Stitch, Negaduck, Chief, Jianpo, Nani, Rare Todd, which, by the way, The Fox and the Hound is much sadder than Bambi. Like, I feel like I cried more during Fox and the Hound. Grand Councilwoman Rare and Snowball Fight on the foil. If you have not yet done so, please be sure to like this video and subscribe for more unboxings, not just of Lorcana, but of all TCG games. I see something shiny back there. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Todd, Pumbaa, Isis, Chief Tui, Launchpad, Goofy, Keep the Ancient Ways, Vixie, Alice, a rare Cooper, a rare Eliza. It's another epic. Ready? Anna, little sister. Oh, how cute. When you play this character, you may put a card from chosen player's discard on the bottom of their deck. Very cool. All right, 2 epics and I think 3 or 4 legendaries is not bad. Strike a good match. Tiana, Pot of Honey, Chief Tui, Li Shang, Force of a Great Typhoon, Darkwing Tower. White Rabbit, late again. That's the story of my life. If this is your first turn, oh yeah, okay, so these cards are interesting too. There's a couple of these. If this is your first turn and you're not the first player, so you're going second, you pay 1 less to play this character, which I thought is cool. I've come across a couple of those cards. Oh, look, here's another one. If it's your first turn, you're not the first player, so Christopher Robin. I think there's 1 in every color. Akud et Emuti. I totally butchered that. Another legendary. That's nice. A Wreck-It Ralph. Very cool. This character gets +1 challenge for each card under him. That's very awesome. When this character is banished, banish all characters with challenge equal or less to the challenge he had in place. So if you have more cards under him, you can banish more. Awesome. And that rare Dark Duckwing foil. Game Preserve, Tiana, Darkwing Duck, Minnie Mouse, Li Sheng, Iduna, Liquidator, Jiminy Cricket, Anna, Beast, Super Rare Tamatoa, and a common nearly indestructible foil. All right, we are down to the last 2 packs. I would say this box was not so bad. 2 epics and I think 5 or 6 legendaries. Nothing more than an uncommon in the foils though, right? Snowball Fight, Mother Will Protect You, Darkwing Duck, Piglet, Prince Naveen, Taurus Boba, Slushy, Darkwing Duck, Rabbit, Rare Stegmut. Oh, another legendary. Nice, 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 nice. We got a Todd and, oh, okay, a rare Genie. Nice. All right, what are we gonna pull in this last pack? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Dinky, Nakoma, Pua, Piglet, the Terra That Flaps in the Night, Beast's Castle, Grab Your Bow, Daisy Duck, Flit, a rare Mystical Inkcaster, rare Piglet, and common Pocahontas. All right, so that is it for our first video of Winterspell. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe. And if you need singles, head over to TCG Player or over to the Jeff Comics website, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.